Take me, take me, take me, please.
Hey guys, my name's Dom. I'm 25 years old. I've been a heroin addict for about 5 years now. You know, it's a struggle out here. It really is. I tried many times, different rehabs and everything, and it's hard. It's real hard. You know, at a young age, I've been through a lot. Lost my parents and all that stuff. You know, and to try to hide the pain from that, I started using. I started off with Percocets, you know, and then it gradually grew because I wanted more. It wasn't enough. And, you know, I ended up, you know, putting a needle in my arm. And now it's hard to stop. It's really hard to stop because it's like, you know, it numbs my pain. And it's like the only thing I know. And losing my parents at a young age, you know, and not having them there to, you know, direct me in the right direction, it's hard. So if you got parents, you know, listen to what they got to say. I mean, I got a 6-year-old daughter, and I regret choosing this drug over her. I really do. Hopefully I can get it. I mean, it's rough out here. It's no joke. You can die. It's 2 ways out. Really, they say, if you don't get rehab, it's either jail or death. And it really is. I've seen many close friends die from this stuff, and yet I still stick myself with it. I don't understand why. None of us really do. It's hard. It is. I mean, this is nothing for. Yeah. You know, I've seen many close friends die out here from this stuff, and yeah, I still do it. I don't know why, but I guess it's because to numb the pain and reality that I'm trying to escape. You know, and I mean, you really need to listen to your parents as a child, like, and it's also who you hang around, put yourself around. That has a lot to do with this. You know, in high school, I was hanging around with the guys that smoke weed and cut school and stuff, and I thought that was cool. And look at where I ended up at. You know, 25 years old and a heroin addict for the last 5 years and still struggling to try to get clean. You know, I got a 6-year-old daughter and I miss her to death, but why do I keep doing this? It's sad. I don't understand, but I hope I can get help one day and really get my stuff together.
How many bags of heroin do you use a day?
About like 15. You know, I do as much as possible to numb the pain. It's sad, you know, but it's what it is. It's you know, it's bad. It's bad. And if you don't have it, you get sick. Then you get desperate, and you do things you don't want to do, like stealing off of family members, and you become really nasty person, you know, for this drug. Like, you start to do anything, and you destroy a lot of people. Like, you hurt a lot of people that you don't even realize, like your family. You know, they love you and they don't want nothing to happen to you, and you don't even realize what you're doing, you know, like, until they tell you. And it's bad. Like, it's hard to get off. Once you get on it, it's hard to get off. Believe me, many people that have been doing it for their whole life, they've been out here. It's hard. Only the strong survive out here, you know, like, it's bad. I advise children to listen to your parents and stay straight and narrow. Once you do it the first time, you're addicted. It's over with.
Take me, take me, take me, please.
My childhood, you know, I lost my mother when I was 12 to cancer. I recently just lost my father about 6 months ago to a liver. He was alcoholic. You know, I didn't have the best childhood, but my father tried his best to give me the best, you know. And you know, I have siblings, you know. I just lost my brother to heroin. You know, my childhood was all right, you know, it wasn't the best, but my father really wasn't there once I lost my mom, because, you know, he went off the deep end about it. You know, he lost his wife. And I kind of like just, you know, veered off on my own. I mean, he was there, you know, but he knew that there was nothing possibly he could do, because I was doing what I wanted to do, and I should have listened to him, honestly. You know, being out here, how I support my habit, I steal, panhandle, do whatever it takes to get that next one. And it's sad, because I could be hurting people. Like, I steal off people that I don't want to steal off of. It's sickening, it really is, And you don't really think about it when you're high. But when you come back to reality and you're sober and you think about that stuff, you're like, damn. But then you go back into that mood and you start thinking about, let me get the next one, let me get the next one, let me get the next one. And next thing you know, like I said, I turn around, it's been 5 years since I've been on this shit. And I'm like, damn. I haven't seen my daughter since she was 1. And it hurts. But yeah, I still keep doing it. I never understand why.
Find me, find me, find me, please.
I was central. I love her very much. I really do. I love her very much with all my heart. And hopefully I can stop one day and get it together and be her father again. That she deserves. I'm being very selfish right now. I am. Just trying to hide reality, I guess. Hopefully I can come back to it soon, before it's too late.
Take me, take me, take me, please.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't even love myself. If I'm putting myself through this, because if I did, I wouldn't. It's a hard understanding. It is.
What message do you have, to all the parents who got kids who are, thinking about trying drugs or who are using drugs?
Keep your kids straight and narrow and away from the crowd. It's all about who they hang around. It really is. That has a lot to do with it. If they're hanging around with people that do drugs, they're eventually going to want to fit in and try it. And once they try it and they do it, they're going to, like a kid smoking weed. Eventually, the weed ain't going to be enough. They're going to want to try something else. And then that leads on to something else and something else. And then next thing you know, you're at rock bottom doing this. It really happens just like that. I started off smoking weed, doing Xannies, then Percocets. Oh, a $30 perk 30, okay. Oh, snap, a $5 bag of dope, that's 10 times stronger. Let me try that. Oh, then I was snorting it. The snorting wasn't enough. They said that shooting it was a lot better. I tried that and that was it. That was my life right there. I ended up on the streets shooting dope. I've been out here for 5 years shooting dope and smoking crack. And having the hardest time getting clean. Even going to jail and coming out. Go right back to it. I just want to let the world know that, besides the drugs, I am a normal human. I mean, I had everything, going to work and all that. I was a normal human being, normal citizen, but once the drugs got to me, it destroyed me and turned me into a monster. I just advise, just drugs are no good, period. It's bad. It's real bad. There's nothing good out of this at all. You don't get nothing good out of it. Nothing at all. Like, it's bad.
Take me, take me, please. Take me, take me, take me, please.